Okay, let's discuss. I've had this bad boy here for 3 months now, and it's time to let you know if she was worth the coins or not. If you want to know if Loewe Puzzle, mine is in the size small, if it's worth the price, which is about £3,000. Mine was about £2,800. If you want to know if it's worth that much money, keep watching. I did an unboxing video for you, and I kind of gave you my first impression, which I'm linking up here. So you can watch that and then also watch this, especially knowing that Loewe this is the only bag I've done like 2 videos for, because I know Loewe is like a wish list bag for a lot of people. People love this bag and they want to know if it's worth an investment, and the price has gone up in like recent years. So if you want to put 3K down for a bag, you probably want to know if it's worth it or not. So mine is in the tan color. It's a small and it's calf leather. So I'm going to go through my pros and cons of the bag for you and then let you know what I think about it. I've had it for 3 months, what my thoughts are so far on the bag, and if it's essentially worth the money it costs. So let's go for the cons first. So the things I do not like about this bag is, number one, the strap. I think the strap is just very fiddly. It's never just like straight and aligned. I know like I have bags with like longer straps and they just never cause me this much stress. I just feel like the strap is just always all over the place. This thing is always moving about. It just never sits, and it's just, I'm not a fan of the strap. One thing I also do not like about this bag is 2 things. So when it comes to the inside of it, I feel like this main part is quite small. Like the way the bag is designed, I feel like this part is quite small, so it makes inside the bag a little bit dark. I feel like this is one of the messiest bag I have, because I just tend to like not know what's in it. It's a little bit chaotic, kind of annoys me a little bit. It's very dark, and you have to like, to find stuff, you have to kind of like be in the light, number one, and just kind of like go through it so many times just to find things. And I just feel like it's not the most convenient thing. Another thing that I generally do not like, and I don't know why they've done that design, is how like this, I will show a close-up video, but like the little pockets in here and how it's like always in the way. So you cannot just like pop stuff in your bag. It like goes into that little pocket first, and then you take the pocket out, take the thing out, and then put it in the main compartment, which is kind of annoying. Or like you just trying to find something, but you're like in the compartment first. It's just like that little compartment thing is always open, and it's so wide, and usually normal bags it's like quite close, but I don't know why they've done it. It really just gets in the way, and it just makes the overall experience a little bit kind of annoying and just like not nice sometimes. So now that my cons, what else do I know? Like, not my cons are out of the way. Let me tell you the things I do love about this bag. Number one, look at her. She's just so stunning. Like, I mean, let's just give her that. She is a stunning bag, and people would be like, oh, people that don't even know that it's Loewe just compliment it as your bag is really nice, but they don't even know it's designer, which is also one of my things about it. It's like very low-key. If you know, you know, which is one of the reasons I also wanted it. So it's a beautiful bag. Just take away the branding, the fact that it's Loewe. It's a beautiful looking bag. Another thing I really enjoy about this is how like, I love that it's calf leather and it's grainy. So I know if you've been watching some of my review videos, I'm not precious with my stuff at all, and I feel like this matches my energy so much, because I don't have to worry if she's going to get scratched. I don't have to worry about anything, because the way the leather is designed, it just doesn't. If it gets scratched, you probably wouldn't know. You know what I mean? It's grainy, it's easy, you don't have to be precious about it. It just works with my lifestyle a lot, which is prone to scratching bags. Speaking of lifestyle, I feel like I've carried this bag every single day for 3 months, maybe 5 days, excluding 5 days. For the rest of the 3 months, I carried this bag almost every day, to work, to lunch, to dinner. I've carried the hell out of this bag. Sorry, pardon my French. I've carried this bag so much that I'm convinced it's an organ. I literally say like, this is my organ. I'm convinced that if something happens to this bag, if it goes missing, if it gets damaged, I will feel physical pain, because it's now part of my body. That's how much I've carried this bag. It is super functional, super functional. It's probably the most, actually I wouldn't say it's the most functional bag I have, because when I do buy bags, I do buy bags for functionality, and this really fits into. I want to be able to carry my bag to work, and then after work go for drinks and do things for lunch, for brunch, and it just fits into your lifestyle quite perfectly. And I love the color. The color goes with basically almost everything. So I would also advise that if you are considering this as maybe your first luxury bag or something you want to invest in, I would say probably do a neutral color first, and then maybe do like a smaller, maybe like the mini in a bright color, or even the same size in like a bright color. But I would say go for like a neutral color first. I don't know, there's something about this bag that I think is actually just designed for functionality and beauty. So it's like, make the most of that by getting like a neutral color. All the other neutral colors are stunning. Even the black is just stunning. The beige one, I really wanted that one as well. So far those are things I like about this bag. What else do I like? I think that's basically it. I just love how durable it is. I know when I was trying to buy this bag and I was doing my research, people that have had it for 5-6 years, they're like, it literally still looks the same. Literally, it still looks the same. And I just love the fact that it's a very durable quality. Take away the branding, take away the Loewe. The bag itself is just a quality, beautifully designed bag, except for those little things inside that just annoys me a little bit. But yeah, those are my pros and cons. So is it worth your coins or is it not? This is why you're here. You're like, oh, this get to the point. Should I buy this bag or should I not? I can't tell you whether to buy this bag or not, but I did not regret buying this bag, and I highly recommend this bag. I think it's a stunning bag. I think it definitely deserves being like people's wish list bag, because it just is a good bag. I think it's worth the coins. It is expensive, but then again, it's an investment piece. It's not something that you're just, I think it's an investment piece. And the reason why usually I don't think designer bags, apart from like maybe Chanel or like Hermes and maybe a few LVs, maybe you can say those are like, even LV, maybe not. You can say those are investment pieces, but usually smaller brands, I don't usually consider the stuff investment pieces. I just think you buy it, you enjoy it, and that's it. But for this, I think it could be a little bit of an investment piece, and the reason why is because they've stopped making this design. So they don't make this anymore. They now make Puzzle Edge, which I'm not a massive fan of, but this classic design, I mean, the classic one had like the studs at the bottom, but this is like the next classic one, and they don't make this anymore. So if you do manage to get the classic Loewe style, I think it may be something that you can sell, you can wear, considering it's very durable, you get to really enjoy it while you have it. It pretty much looks the same after 5-6 years. I mean, they say that though, but this part is starting to get dark, so I don't know if it would look completely the same after 5-6 years, but obviously not, because there would be some wear and tear. But essentially, the leather is so beautiful, and I feel like you would still be able to sell it in a decent condition. And because it doesn't exist, because they don't make it anymore, you could actually get some decent coins from it when you do decide to sell it after you've enjoyed it thoroughly. Maybe you do want to pass it down to somebody. I feel like it's a bag that you can actually pass down to somebody because it's such a good quality bag. Or you can sell it and get some coins, because then again, it would be one of those maybe vintage, because they don't make it anymore. So I think that's why it's an investment piece. So I absolutely love this, and I forgot to mention that there's also this little zipper here for extra like keeping your stuff in, which I don't use that much, but I probably should actually, because there's a lot of space in there, surprisingly. But I absolutely love this bag, and I think it's definitely worth it. I think it's worth it. Another question is this worth being your first luxury bag? So let's say you don't have any luxury bag, you're considering the first one to go for. Would this be a good one to go for as your first luxury bag? Absolutely yes. I think this would be a fantastic luxury bag to have, because you don't have to be precious about it. You can basically wear it as many times as you want, and you get kind of your money's worth. I feel like when you buy those probably other brands, I don't know, I can't really think of any style in my head right now. You may feel like, oh, this is special occasions only, I'll only wear it when I'm going out. But for Loewe, you can basically wear it every single day, which is kind of getting your money's worth and your investment worth. Because if you save up for this baby, you want to enjoy it. Personally, when I buy something that's expensive, I want to enjoy it, and I will carry it till I can no longer carry it. Let me tell you something. So I think this would be a wonderful, a really good first designer bag. It's not an entry level price, but it's not a terrible price either. It in the grand scheme of things, it's still affordable compared to like Hermes and Chanel, but then again, it's Loewe. Those are my thoughts on this bag so far. I absolutely love it. She is my child, and I call her Lulu. She's my baby and she's my organ. So yeah, I hope that helps. If you want to know more, if you want me to do anything more with this bag, say more about it, create any video around this bag, you have more questions, put them in the comments. I will answer your questions as well as potentially make another video for you if you feel like I haven't answered everything you need. Because I know like it's not the cheapest bag, so you want all the research, you want all the answers before you buy it. But yeah, I highly recommend it, and I hope this has been a useful video. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.